24. Question 1. Write the number 18,475 correct to the nearest thousand. So students, we need to write this number to the nearest thousand. Number is 18,475. Okay. So now first we need to take help of place value. So we will see here 5 is in the unit place, 7 is in the 10 place, 4 is in the 100 place, 8 is in the 1000 place. So as you know, they have asked us nearest 1000. So you have 8 in the place of 1000. So you need to stop here. Okay. So you're going to stop at 8. So now you're going to think whether this number is next to 18,000. As you can see, you have 3 numbers. So you're going to make it 0. All other numbers 0 basically. So what happened whenever they say you write your answer is nearest 1000 or round up to 1000, so you have to make other numbers 0. Okay, so you have now 18,000 and 1 up if you do it's a 19,000. Now you have to think whether your number 18,475 is next to 18,000 or 19,000. So have a go. Just think which number is nearest to 18,475. Yes, well done. So 18,000. So your correct answer is 18,000. Right? So your answer is 18,000. Now suppose students, if it happens like you don't know what is next to, well, this number is next to 18,000 or 19,000 or any other number. So you can follow the rule of 5. We have rule of 5. Now students, what the rule of 5 says? Rule of 5 says that you have to take help of next door number. So as you know, we have stopped at 8 because 8 was on the 1000 place. Now I have to take the help of next number, that is 4, which is in the 100 place. So now 100 place is going to help us to decide whether it is nearest to 18,000 or 19,000. Okay. So now you will just see 4. Now what the rule of 5 says? If your number, any number in the 100 place is less than 5, less than 5. Okay, so if any number next door number is less than 5, we will keep the number same. Now for example, in our case, our number is here 8 on the in the 1000 place, so I'm not going to change it. It will be same 8, so it will be like 18. It will be 18. Okay, I'm not going to change the number because my next door number is less than 5, so it will be only 18 and I'm going to add the zeros, so it will be 18,000. Okay, and now suppose if my number would have been like this way, if my word number would have been like 18,675. Okay, and now I'm going to follow the rule of 5. What the rule of 5 says, take the help of next door number. So you know we have to stop here in the 1000 place. Okay, and now I will take the help of next door number. Next door number is 6 and it is more than 5. So if suppose your number is 5 or more than 5, the rule says add 1 to the 1000 place. Okay, so now you know that you have stopped on 18 and you're taking the help of next door number, that is 6, and this is making you sense that it is more than 5. Okay, so it is more than 5, so you're going to just add 1 here, and now you know 18 plus 1 will be 19, and then your answer will be 19,000. Now students, whenever they ask you to, right, and now your decimal is 0.3. So 0.3 as a percentage. Now you have to think what is 0.3 as a percentage. So there are the two ways which I will show you, and whichever you like you can go ahead with that, right? So now first, you know percentage is always out of 100. So you will do just times 0.3 times 100. Now, first of all, whenever you see decimal, ignore it. Okay, just do the multiplication. 3 times 100 will be 300. And you can see after decimal, you have one digit. So in answer also, like after one digit, put a decimal. So it will be like when you put the decimal, ignore that 0 and it is left with only 30. So 0.3 is a 30%, right? Now let's see the other rule. Other rule is that you can make this decimal into fraction. So 0.3, what will be the fraction for this? Yes, you need to see the place value. So 3 is in the 10th place. You know, like after decimal, we start 10th, 100,000, right? So this is 3/10. So it made this 3 over 10. And now you need to find the percentage. So you need to find the percentage is 100. Okay, so now you have to make this fraction into 100. Okay, so now you will just see how many 10 can make 100. So 10 times 10 is 100. Whatever you do at the bottom, you have to do at the top. So it is times by 10. So 3 times 10 will be 30. So your answer is 30. 30%. So students, you can go in any way. One way is just multiply by 100 and put the decimal and get the number. Okay, get the percentage. Other way is make it into fraction, make a equivalent to 100 and get the answer. Question number 3. Write down the mathematical name for the type of angle marked Y. So student, now we need to write what this angle Y is called. So any idea? Alright, let's see. So whenever you have angle, we have mostly seen angles are always inside. Yes. So the angle, if the angle has a back angle, if they ask you what is this back angle or outside the angle, these are always reflex angle. Okay, so you know whenever you have angle inside, it can be right angle, acute angle or obtuse angle. But when you have angle at the back, we say it is a reflex angle. So you will write here, this is a reflex angle, right? Question number 4. Write these numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest number. So they are saying us to write these numbers in ascending order. Smallest number, ascending order. And if they say you largest, it will be descending order. So let's see, they have given us the numbers 0.21, 0.2, 0.03, 0.1, 0.16, right? Now, always whenever you get this type of decimal numbers, try to line up them. Okay, and then you will see after decimal you have how many digits. Here you can see you have 2 digits. Here you have only, here you can see you have 2 digits. You have only 1 digit. Here you have 2 digits. You have only 1 digit, and here you have 2. So you can see they are not in proper digits, like all are not in 2 digits or all are not in 1 digit, right? So I'm going to make all numbers to the 2 digits because highest I have 2 digits. Okay, so I will make this 0.2 2 digit. I will add the 0. 0.3 is already in 2 digit. And then next is 0.1. I will add the 0. It will be now 0.10. And then 0.16 you have already in 2 digits. So now you can see I have made all the numbers in 2 digits. Can you see? Yes. So all the numbers are in 2 digits. Now I can compare. Now I can decide which is the smallest one. So now you're going to read out and you're going to find out which is the smallest. So you will see here 0.21, 0.20, 0.3, 0.10, 0.16. You can just see this side and you will see that 0.03 is the smallest. So this will be your first number. Is the smallest number. Second number will be 0.10. Next number will be 0.16. Next will be 0.20. 0.20, and next will be last will be 0.21. So now you can see you have just lined up them properly. So first is this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to take this, okay, and you're going to write your answer, but you're going to write your answer in your original form, whatever the original question was. So first you are told 0.3, just spot where is the 0.3. So you have a 0.3 here. So it is the same thing, just write that same 0.03. Next you said it is 0.10, just spot where is the 0.10. So 0.10 is here, and then you're going to cancel it. So it is 0.1. Okay, and then next you're going to say, you are saying that it is 0.16. So 0.16 is same here, you're going to copy the same, and then you have 0.2, and you will just see a spot where is 0.2. You have 0.2 here, so you will write 0.2, and then you have 0.21. Here you go. Okay, and now you can see you have just written them in order of their size. Okay, so now you will just check how many numbers they were actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just check whether you have written all the 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so because you should not miss any number. If you miss any number, you will not get the 1 mark. Okay, so you have to see that properly all numbers are written correctly, right? Question number 5. Find the square root of 64. So now student, what are the square root? Square root are the number they multiply by itself. Each timetable has one square root. For example, like 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 3, 9, 4 times 4, 16, 5 times 5, 25, 6 times 6, 36, 7 times 7, 49, 8 times 8, 64, 9 times 9, 81, 10 times 10, 100, and so on. So these are the square numbers. Okay. So 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. These are the square numbers. And when they say you find the square root, so square root is this number now. 2 is a square root of 4. 3 is a root, square root for the 9. 4 for 16, 5 for 25, 6 for 36, 7 for 49, 8 for 64, 9 for 81, and 10 is for 100. So these are the square numbers. This is called square numbers, and these are called square root. These are the root. Okay. So now our question was find the square root of 64. Now you can see where I have, where is the square number of 64. So you can see here, you have the number here. 64 is here. Can you see? So the square root is 8. So you're going to write your answer is 8. Right?